guided meditation to cultivate a more loving relationship to our physical body, and to also process emotions, memories, trapped tensions in the body. Our physical body, while it's mostly made of energy, it's a storehouse of emotions and memories. And how we breathe supports us to process the tensions and the traumas from our past. Some of us were touched in certain parts of our bodies that didn't feel safe, and the way that we were treated sometimes as children, we did not consent to. We tense up, we tighten up, and sometimes we hold that for years and years and years. Allow this guided experience to be deeply restorative and healing for you. I invite you to bring some coconut oil. You can also combine that with essential oils like lavender or rose or jasmine, and do this meditation laying down, not wearing any clothes. I'm going to guide you on a beautiful journey to touch your body with the most sacred and loving intention. Let's begin. Lay down in a comfortable position. Place one hand over your heart and one hand over your lower abdomen. And imagine that you're surrounded by the hands of Creator, Divine Source, and whatever name you give to that, whether it's Great Spirit, God, your angels, or you may want to feel the love of your ancestors, or all of the above. Mother Nature is wrapping you with hands of love and created us. Our body is the temple, the house of our soul. Our bodies are temporary. Our soul is eternal. Allow yourself to be open to exploring and being curious about how you feel in your body. Accept whatever the sensations are as they arise. Breathe in and breathe out, and allow these feelings, welcome them to come up to the surface. If they're coming up, that means that they're coming out. So throughout this journey, we may feel fear, judgment. We may feel shame or guilt. Allow yourself now to be open to this present moment and to create hands of love, the most loving hands to massage you now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And everything that I am guiding you to, I want you to know that I'm here too, laying down with my sacred body temple, for you to feel what it feels like, to feel this loving, kind warmth that we can give to ourselves. And it definitely benefits us to remember that there is a higher power, a source, a creator that also loves us unconditionally. I invite you right now to rub the coconut oil or almond oil or jojoba oil, whichever oil you chose, in between your palms and warm it up. And feel your palms together now, charging them with unconditional divine love. I choose to cultivate right now more loving feelings within me and through my hands. Bring your palms to your right foot. Hold your right foot in your hands and say, I love you, foot. Thank you for every step that you take. And start to caress with your thumbs the arch of your foot on the right. Allow yourself to feel these rhythmical movements with your thumbs, stroking from the heel towards the ball of the foot. You're doing great. Medium pressure, circles around your arches on the right foot. The inner arch. And feel how great it feels for you to touch. Rhythmically move your thumbs over the arch of your right foot. And for some of us, we might feel some discomfort. Maybe we walk a lot or we stand for our work. Simply notice the sensations and continue on. And I advise you to not massage over any bruises. Only the areas that feel that they are healthy. And there's maybe some soreness, maybe some discomforts. As long as they're not bruised, you're okay. Continue with your loving caresses to massage with the coconut oil over the heel of your right foot and caress all of your toes. I love you, right foot. Stroking the top of your right foot, the dorsum, it's called, where the nail beds are. Thank you for all the steps that we've taken together. And start to caress now your ankle. Placing your palms to hug around your Achilles tendon. Lift your leg up in the air, and you can rest it on your opposite knee and start to caress with your thumbs around your heel, your calf, the Achilles tendon area, the shin, and the back of the leg where the calf is. Caressing rhythmically with medium pressure around all the muscles of your ankle, your lower leg, your calves. I love you, legs. And as you do this, notice, how do I feel about my legs? Do I love the shape of my legs? Do I feel that my legs are strong? How do I feel about my circulation? And notice what arises. As I caress my legs, they're a little bit cold right now, and I remember in school, my brother used to call me chicken legs in middle school. So as I'm caressing my calf, I feel how slender my calves are. And I love them. I love them. And that was the memory that just came up of when my brother said that to me. Isn't that amazing? And so as you touch your legs, what am I holding here? And just notice. And how do I feel about my calf on the right? And as you continue to caress, work yourself up to your knees, the knee on the right. Massaging and caressing the back of your leg where the knee connects with the calf, the knee joint. Creating rhythmical, loving movements with the palms of your hands, medium pressure. You can circle around the right kneecap, knee joint, lovingly caressing, and you can bend your leg over the other leg so that your knee is bent and your thigh is a little bit open, and start to caress your right thigh. Medium pressure, stroking from the hip to the knee, up, and then back down. And asking yourself, how do you feel, leg? How's my right leg? How do these muscles feel? Are they relaxed, or do they feel tension in certain areas? Simply notice what arises and allow my voice to guide you. Keep your eyes closed now and feel. Are there any emotions, any memories that I hold in my inner thighs as you stroke your inner thighs? Deep breath in. Remember to practice full acceptance. Sometimes we judge when we touch ourselves. We might feel things like, oh my goodness, I gotta lose weight, or I gotta tone up these thighs. These little thoughts come in and it's okay. Whatever comes in, simply witness it and then take a deep breath in and let it go. This conscious, loving, divine massage is a way of also cultivating focus. Come back to your thigh. Take a deep breath through your nose and feel. This thigh is sacred. It holds your body. Thank you, body. It's helped you to support you. Thank you, leg. Stroking up and down your leg now, the whole right leg. Stroke from the hips, up the quads, all the way up to your toes, and then stroking back down with medium pressure. Allow this to be a rhythmical, long strokes down and up with medium pressure, feeling that oil massaging your legs, your knees, your calves, the long bones of the legs, your heel, your arches, the dorsum, the toes, and wherever else in your leg you feel called. Create your own movements. Allow your creativity to shine. And maybe you're drawn to certain areas more than others. Be curious and listen to the wisdom within you that knows how to nourish yourself. We're strengthening our feeling of our intuition, our higher knowing. I love you, legs. I have healthy legs that are strong with optimal circulation now. And I love it. And then allow that right leg to come back to stillness. Your right foot is flat. Your knee is bent on the right. And allow this moment to just simply bring your palms on your thigh and rest. Deep breath in, pause with your hands in stillness on your leg on the right. Thank you, leg. Thank you for receiving my loving divine touch and the touch of all my angels and guides, Creator Source, with unconditional love. And allow your right leg to breathe in that feeling of unconditional love and what that feels like to receive this loving touch. And ask your right leg, is there anything you want me to know? How can I love you more, right leg? How can I support you more? What messages did you get? Comment down below at the end of this meditation. I would love to know. Thank you. And now we're going to move to the left leg. Allow your left leg to be straightened up towards the ceiling while your right leg, your right foot is flat and your right knee is bent. And take this moment to lengthen your left foot up to the ceiling, straightening your left knee, and stroking up and down your calf, your knee, your thigh, and just noticing your flexibility of the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Some of us may have to reload our hands with the coconut oil, and that's okay. So if you need to, take some more coconut oil and warm up your hands. And let's begin now, caressing the left foot at the sole of the left foot. Take your right palm and stroke the inside of your left arch of your left foot. Deep breath in. And notice how the sole of your left foot feels at the arch. And you can use your left hand also, your left hand thumb, to also massage the inner arch of the left foot. Loving on that inner arch. Medium pressure, and you can also create circles on the arch. How does my foot wish to be stroked and touched? Deep breath in. Caress that left foot. Massage with medium pressure. Feeling so grateful for your feet. And you can stroke also the top of your left foot. Massage the left heel. Breathe in deeply. How do my toes feel? Caress your toes. You can rub your thumb and index fingers on each toe, loving on each of your toes on the left foot. Thank you, toes. Thank you, feet. I love you. Thank you for supporting me and moving me around, transporting me, carrying me. Stroke now your ankle and where your Achilles tendon is in the back, close to the ankle. And caress and massage and stroke with medium pressure and circles of love over your ankles, the calf on the left, stroking with your palms up and down, medium pressure with all of your fingers, the palms of the hands, massaging and caressing, rhythmically moving from the ankle towards the knee, the back of the leg, and stroking with loving hands. I love you, legs. I accept you, legs. Listening to your body, how does my left calf feel? Does it feel relaxed, released, or tense and tight? Whatever it is, feel grateful for it. This is a practice of cultivating self-awareness, body awareness. All of our attention is inward. We're sensing and feeling our body. Deep breath in. Caressing the back of the knee. Your leg is straight up. You're laying down. Your eyes are closed. Caress over the left knee, creating circular motions, loving hands. And caressing the top of the thigh. Stroking your hands with medium pressure up and down your thighs, from the hips to the knees, up and down, massaging and caressing with medium pressure. And notice, how do my quads feel on the left leg? How does the area of the back of my leg feel closer towards the knee? And as I move my hands more towards my hips on the back, how does that feel? Is there more tension or does it feel more relaxed? Simply witness the sensations. Just as our best friends listen to us when we're talking with unconditional love and acceptance, we are cultivating this relationship of listening to our own emotions, sensations, and state of being. As you feel yourself, bring this awareness of loving kindness, acceptance to whatever it is that you feel. Allow your feelings and emotions to arise with full acceptance. Love is acceptance, compassion. We witness. We do our best to accept. We let go of judgment, criticism, analysis. You can even breathe those out. If as you're doing this, you're creating thoughts of, oh my God, I have so much cellulite on my leg. Wow, I'm so tense. Oh my God, I'm so tight. If you start to have that type of languaging, have it, and then take a deep breath in and reset. Reframe to love, acceptance, compassion. It's a practice, and you don't have to be perfect at it. Thoughts will come up. We become aware of our thoughts, and then we breathe it in, breathe it out. I love you, leg. I accept you now. I choose to accept you now. I'm sorry if I have judged or analyzed or criticized myself in any way and my body. And then breathe in the feeling of divine and pure love and acceptance. What would it be like if I already loved and accepted myself? Can you imagine what that would be like if you could imagine it already? And breathe in the feeling. If you could imagine feeling so deeply relaxed and loving and accepting of yourself in your legs too. Imagine what that would be like right now. Are you open to imagining that? Transformation is possible when we're open. And it's okay if maybe you say, but it's not that easy, Michelle. I hear everything from people. Easier said than done. Sometimes we say things to sabotage ourselves. Of course we do. There's just so much suffering going on in the world that we think that it's normal. But our beautiful Creator created this earth so perfectly, divinely. It's just perfectly created for us to be abundant. And it's our own egos that have gotten in the way of sharing the abundance with each other. And so our nature is abundance. Our nature is love with pleasure, love with kindness. Yet some of us have associated love with pain, love with suffering, which is not truly love. This is why you're here right now, to cultivate love in its purest form. Unconditional, divine and pure love. Continue to stroke yourself as I'm speaking. Continue to lovingly touch yourself and your legs. We're going deeper now. You might wish to refresh your coconut oil. And now I invite us to pause and just simply bring that left thigh back to the left side. Your left foot is flat and your left knee is bent. And simply rest your palms on your left leg and send love to that left leg. I love you, left leg. Thank you for receiving my loving touch. Feeling grateful for yourself making this time today to give to yourself in this way. This is a way of giving back intimately and lovingly, being vulnerable and available to all the emotions and sensations. Deep breath in. And ask your left leg, how can I love you more, left leg? How can I support you more? Notice what arises. For the people that are runners, or if you walk a lot, this is a wonderful way to rest and restore yourself. And while yes, of course, it's wonderful to get a massage from someone else, you're cultivating a deeper intimacy and connection with yourself when you touch your own self, lovingly, rhythmically, and you're learning how to stimulate more love, hormone, healing hormone in your own body by yourself. This is very empowering. This way you feel this sense of sovereignty. You are your own source of loving kindness, and this is very empowering for you. Thank you, legs. I invite you now to slide your legs down, bring your knees so that they're straight, and start to caress the area between your stomach and your hips, around the pelvis, the front of the pelvis, and on top of your pubic bone and genitals. Caressing, creating clockwise circles of love over your hips, the pubic area, your lower abdomen, and then caressing the lower abdomen circularly, clockwise with your palms, to the upper abdomen where you have your solar plexus, caressing circularly over your stomach, intestines, your diaphragm at the upper part of the abdomen. And notice here as you massage with your palms circularly in a clockwise direction, how does my gut feel? How does my stomach area feel? How does my tummy feel? Deep breath in. Caressing all of the areas of your abdomen, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, and then traveling back down. Clockwise circles of love over your abdomen. 70% of our immune system is here, and many of us have sensations that are the opposite of deep relaxation here. Is that you? Massaging with your palms, creating circles over your abdomen, cultivates a more loving, accepting, relaxed gut. It also supports us to be more in touch with ourselves and our gut feelings. Deep breath in, expanding your tummy. Stroking now from the top of the abdomen down the center to the bottom where the pubic bone is, and then circle around and up. Exhale, stroking back down from the solar plexus, down the belly button, down to the pubic bone. Circular motions over the abdomen. And remember to refill your coconut oil Placing that on your palms if you want some more, so that you can massage your tummy. Clockwise circles. These support us to go to the bathroom and have a bowel movement. They also help us to move some gas bubbles on the abdomen. And they help us to connect to processing emotions if we're holding anger, frustration, resentments. Traveling now to the heart. Stroking those big circles over your abdomen, expanding that circle so that it reaches the chest, your chest. Stroking over your heart, your lungs, your chest. Deep breath in, stroking up the side of your chest, over your breasts for the ladies. And for the gentlemen, feel your pecs. Feel your heart, your chest. Feel all the way up to your collarbones too, the sternum. Creating circles of love over your heart. How does my heart feel? Does it feel loving and nourished? Or resentful and angry and worried? Notice what arises. How is my heart? Is it open to loving, accepting? Or does my heart feel tense and weighed down? What's true for me? Take a deep breath in. Allow yourself to feel vulnerable, exposed. What's really true for me? It's okay. Feel it all. It's safe to feel now. Feel the truth. What am I really holding here? Am I holding anything? Or am I able to expand fully? Inhale deeply. And feel the expansion of your heart, your chest, your lungs. Stay expanded. You can breathe in a little deeper. Expansion is love. And then exhale. Let's do this together. We're going to sniff, 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 and stay expanded. Here we go. Get ready. Inhale, 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 inhale. Stay expanded. Exhale, pause. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's expand again. Keep massaging your chest with your right hand. Allow that left arm to come out. And inhale, inhale, inhale. Feel the expansion of your heart, your lungs. Stay expanded. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. Stay expanded. Pause the breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. One more time. Inhale, inhale. Pause. Exhale, release. And notice how you feel. I invite you to rest your palms once again. One hand on the chest, one hand on your abdomen and simply hold this position now. Notice the sensations. And ask your heart, how can I love you more? How can I support you more? Notice what arises. Ask yourself, is there anything you want me to know, body, soul, heart? Is there any wisdom or messages that wish to come through right now? Pause and notice what comes up, what arises. Be the witness of the wisdom within you, sharing information with you. Notice what arises. When we listen to that innate wisdom that is within us all, we're cultivating a deeper connection to our heart, our soul, our gut, the wisdom, the intuitive intelligence within us. We truly do have all the answers. We know what's best for us. There's this wellspring of information, this multitude of insights available for us. Thank you for coming inside today and being with your precious body, mind, and soul. You're welcome to continue on in this guided, loving, meditative way of being now. And I invite you to massage your chest, your arms, your face, your hair, your scalp with loving hands. And when you're done, rest your palms on your body and simply feel the love flowing through your body. Inhale, 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 breath expansion. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making the time. You're so divine. Thank you for making the time to give back to yourself. And thank you for all that you give out to the world, to others. Remember that when we give to ourselves in this way, we are replenishing, we are filling ourselves up with peaceful pleasure, kindness, love. And how we feel is how we attract. It is how we feel that is powerful if we wish to create more love and abundance and peace in our world. Notice how you feel throughout the day. And you can always come back to a higher love, to cultivate more love by massaging yourself and touching yourself in a loving way. Deep breath in. Wishing you a beautiful day. Notice how you feel right now. And you're welcome to journal about this experience, write about it, share about it. Give yourself thanks when you look at yourself in the mirror. I invite you to do this daily. Whether you do this in the morning, first thing, it can be a form of meditation for you to cultivate more focused self-awareness. You can also do this in your bed, simply caressing your body. And of course, it feels so yummy to use the coconut oil. Thank you for journeying with me here, now, and I wish you all the best. May you feel yourself as a walking Valentine, full of love, every day. And so it is.